the billionaire heir who mastered invisibility. 6 feet 9 inches tall, a $100 million fortune at 18, access to private jets, golden penthouses, and Caribbean estates. Yet somehow Barron Trump has achieved what seems impossible in the Instagram age. He's remained almost completely invisible. While influencers broadcast every meal and relationship, while his own siblings built public business profiles, Barron has mastered the art of strategic silence. Today we're uncovering the carefully guarded details of his romantic life, dissecting how an 18-year-old accumulated 9-figure wealth and exploring the jaw-dropping luxury that defines every moment of his existence. The girlfriend question: facts versus fiction. Let's address what everyone wants to know. Is Barron Trump actually dating model Clara Jones? Social media exploded with speculation after photos allegedly showed them together at exclusive Manhattan venues. Gossip accounts dissected every frame, fashion bloggers analyzed supposed couple outfits, and TikTok detectives declared the relationship confirmed. But here's where reality contradicts narrative. Donald Trump himself directly addressed these rumors during a podcast appearance, stating clearly, "I'm not sure he's there yet. I don't think he's had a girlfriend yet." This creates fascinating tension between public speculation and family statements. Why the disconnect? Barron's unique circumstances, constant Secret Service protection, enrollment at NYU's prestigious Stern School of Business, and his family's strategic approach to privacy make confirming or denying relationships nearly impossible from outside. Previous rumors linked him to prep school classmate Maddie, who claimed via TikTok they briefly dated at Columbia Grammar and Preparatory School before different high schools ended the relationship. Another name, Sarah Claire, circulated without substantial verification. What makes this genuinely remarkable isn't whether these relationships existed, it's that Barron has maintained privacy about his personal life while his peers document every dating interaction across social media platforms. For someone born into America's most scrutinized family, someone who can't walk across his university campus without being filmed and posted online, this represents extraordinary discipline. His father couldn't keep business deals private, his siblings' relationships became tabloid fodder, yet Barron, the youngest, has somehow erected privacy walls that actually work. Education among Manhattan's power elite. Barron's academic journey reads like a strategic roadmap for creating a business dynasty heir. His early education at Columbia Grammar and Preparatory School, where annual tuition exceeds $60,000 and classmates include children of Wall Street titans, entertainment moguls, and political powerhouses, provided both rigorous academics and crucial social connections. He wasn't just learning calculus and literature, he was building relationships with future business partners, investors, and power brokers. When Donald Trump's presidency began, maintaining educational continuity became complex. Rather than following tradition by enrolling at Sidwell Friends, Washington, D.C.'s School for Political Children, where Obama daughters attended, the Trumps chose St. Andrew's Episcopal School in Maryland. This private institution offered smaller class sizes, increased discretion, and better security arrangements for a first son requiring constant Secret Service protection. Melania Trump's insistence on this choice demonstrated her priority. Barron's developmental needs outweighed political optics. Now at NYU's Stern School of Business, Barron pursues business and economics, subjects with direct application to managing the Trump Organization's multi-billion-dollar real estate portfolio. Stern ranks among America's top business schools, particularly for finance and real estate concentrations where future deals worth hundreds of millions get conceived. This isn't generic business education, it's preparation for specific empire management responsibilities. Fellow students regularly post TikToks when spotting him on campus, always surrounded by Secret Service details, creating surreal scenes where an 18-year-old attends marketing lectures flanked by armed federal agents. The skills that set him apart. Beyond formal education, Barron possesses capabilities unusual among American teenagers born into privilege. He's genuinely trilingual, fluent in English, proficient in Slovene, his mother's native language, maintaining connection to maternal heritage, and conversational in French. Most American business heirs barely master English properly, let alone multiple languages. This linguistic range opens international business doors and signals cultural sophistication that can't be purchased or faked. Friends and family describe Barron Barron as intellectually curious with particular obsession for technology and computer programming. He reportedly spends free hours designing intricate airplane models, exploring emerging technologies, and diving deep into programming languages most adults find impenetrable. Melania once shared that even as a young child, Barron would dismantle toys simply to understand their mechanical workings, curiosity that evolved into systematic problem-solving approaches. This technological fluency already influences Trump family business decisions. Donald Trump has credited Barron with helping strategize podcast appearances during recent political campaigns and even playing roles in the family's cryptocurrency ventures. Think about that implication. An 18-year-old is advising on digital strategy for billion-dollar enterprises because his generation understands these platforms instinctively while older generations still approach them tentatively. His fashion sense also draws attention in ways that matter for business. Unlike teenagers embracing casual streetwear, Barron frequently appears in tailored suits and classic menswear mirroring his father's iconic style. This polished presentation isn't teenage rebellion, it's strategic self-branding. In business environments where appearance communicates competence before you speak a word, Barron's consistent elegance signals readiness for boardroom negotiations despite his youth. Golden childhood, growing up in Trump Tower. Barron's childhood environment exists beyond most people's comprehension. His primary residence was Trump Tower's penthouse, a 3-floor, 30,000 square foot apartment where 24-karat gold fixtures aren't accent pieces but standard finishes. Marble imported from Italian quarries. Crystal chandeliers worth more than most homes. Panoramic Central Park views that real estate agents describe as priceless. As a young child, Barron had an entire floor dedicated exclusively to his needs. Custom nursery designed by top interior specialists, private living room, full professional kitchen. This wasn't a bedroom, it was a residential floor for one child. Consider what this environment does to baseline expectations. Most children share bedrooms with siblings. Barron had a floor. Most families consider marble countertops luxury. Barron had gold bathroom fixtures. This opulence wasn't special occasion luxury, it was daily normal, fundamentally shaping expectations about living standards that most people couldn't achieve across entire lifetimes of success. Mar-a-Lago functioned as Barron's second home, and calling it merely a second home undersells its significance. This 17-acre oceanfront Palm Beach estate, purchased by Donald Trump in 1985 for $10 million, features 58 bedrooms, 33 bathrooms, 3 bomb shelters constructed during its 1920s origins, and private beach access. The property now operates partially as an exclusive club, 500 members paying $200,000 joining fees. But the Trump family maintains private residential wings where Barron spent extended periods, particularly during the presidency when Mar-a-Lago served as winter White House. The family's broader real estate portfolio extends far beyond these flagships. A $12 million Westchester County estate provides New York countryside retreat with sprawling gardens and amenities rivaling luxury resorts. A $3 million Caribbean property in St. Martin offers tropical escape. A $5 million condominium in Uruguay's Trump Tower Punta del Este provides South American base. Each property represents different lifestyle facets: political power center, vacation paradise, international business hub, and Barron has experienced them all before adulthood. Wheels, wings, and water, the transportation empire. Although Barron doesn't yet hold a driver's license, his future automotive collection sparks considerable speculation among luxury car enthusiasts. Donald Trump's garage houses automotive royalty, multiple Rolls-Royce Phantoms, each costing $500,000 plus, Bentley Bentegas, Mercedes-Benz S-Classes, and custom vehicles few ever see publicly. These aren't mere transportation, they're mobile status symbols representing the absolute pinnacle of automotive engineering, luxury, and exclusivity. When Barron begins driving, he'll likely receive either vehicles from this existing collection or, more probably given family tradition, custom-designed cars tailored specifically to his preferences and specifications. Many billionaire heirs receive bespoke vehicles for milestone birthdays, one-of-one creations from luxury manufacturers eager to associate their brands with prominent families. Imagine receiving a Rolls-Royce designed exclusively for you, incorporating your personal aesthetic preferences, technology requirements, and comfort specifications. That's Barron's likely reality. Until then, he travels in chauffeured luxury, experiencing these vehicles' unparalleled comfort without needing licenses or driving skills. Professional drivers navigate while Barron works, studies, or simply enjoys the ride, a lifestyle where time spent traveling never equals time wasted. Private aviation elevates this luxury exponentially. The Trump family's Boeing 757, nicknamed Trump Force One, cost $100 million and features gold-plated seatbelts, bedroom suites, and interiors customized to Trump specifications that blur lines between aircraft and flying palace. This isn't commercial first class or even typical private jets. It's aviation reimagined as mobile luxury estate. For shorter trips, their Sikorsky S-76 helicopter, valued at $20 million, provides rapid transit, allowing the family to avoid traffic by literally flying over it. The family previously owned the Trump Princess yacht, a $30 million vessel with helipad, marble bathrooms, and onboard theater. Though they no longer maintain personal yacht ownership, the Trumps can charter world-class vessels whenever desired. Another example of accessing ultimate luxury without management responsibilities of permanent ownership. The $100 million teenager's wealth breakdown. At just 18, Barron Trump's estimated $100 million net worth places him among America's wealthiest teenagers, and that figure represents merely his current foundation, not his ultimate wealth trajectory. This fortune stems from multiple sources beyond simple inheritance. Trust funds. Donald Trump established carefully structured trusts for all his children, ensuring financial security regardless of business fluctuations, political controversies, or family dynamics. These trusts likely generate substantial annual income through dividends, interest, and strategic investments managed by top financial advisors. Endorsement deals. Barron has reportedly signed lucrative endorsements with major brands including H&M and Skechers. These partnerships leverage his unique position, famous enough Trump name recognition, yet largely unknown, allowing brands to shape his public image. Fashion and lifestyle companies particularly value this combination: sufficient fame to drive attention, sufficient privacy to avoid controversies plaguing more public figures. Business involvement. His participation in Trump Organization projects and cryptocurrency ventures suggests he's already earning beyond passive inheritance. Donald Trump's comments crediting Barron with strategic input on digital initiatives indicate real business roles, not symbolic participation. Future earnings potential. As Barron completes business education and assumes active Trump Organization roles, his income will likely increase exponentially. Real estate development, brand licensing, and investment returns compound wealth far beyond salary concepts. The inheritance, weighting billions. Barron's current $100 million represents merely the foundation. When Donald Trump eventually passes, Barron stands to inherit an estimated $3 billion share of the Trump empire, including real estate holdings, substantial stakes in Trump Organization properties worldwide, hotels from Vancouver to Dubai, golf courses across Scotland and Ireland, residential towers throughout major cities, commercial buildings generating rental income across dozens of countries. Brand licensing. The Trump name licenses to hundreds of products and properties globally, generating ongoing royalty income that continues regardless of who manages operations. This passive income stream alone could generate tens of millions annually. Business equity, ownership percentages in Trump Organization subsidiaries, each operating with semi-independence across different markets and sectors, from hospitality to entertainment to residential development. Personal collections. Art, memorabilia, and personal property accumulated across decades, collectively worth hundreds of millions. This inheritance would push Barron's total wealth past $3 billion, potentially making him one of America's youngest billionaires, and certainly among its wealthiest individuals under 25. The hidden costs of extreme privilege. Yet beneath extraordinary privilege lie unique pressures few teenagers face. Barron didn't choose his surname, didn't select his father's career trajectory, didn't opt into relentless public scrutiny. Every action gets analyzed, every friendship questioned for authenticity. Are people drawn to him personally or to Trump connections and wealth? Every achievement gets dismissed as privilege rather than merit. His extraordinary 6 feet 9 inches height makes anonymity physically impossible. He literally stands head and shoulders above crowds, making recognition unavoidable even when desperately desired. Combined with Secret Service protection, spontaneous normal activities become complex operations. Grabbing coffee with friends requires advanced security sweeps. Attending parties involves protective details. Dating becomes complicated when federal agents monitor every interaction. Privacy becomes luxury more valuable than any material possession. Melania Trump has worked tirelessly providing normal childhood experiences despite abnormal circumstances. She shielded Barron from media exploitation, maintained firm boundaries between private life and public curiosity, and prioritized emotional development over political advantage. Her success shows in how little the public genuinely knows about Barron compared to other political children who grew up in media spotlights. The path forward, Barron's defining choices. As Barron completes business education and begins taking active Trump Organization roles, questions multiply about his future direction. Will he embrace the real estate empire that built family fortune, pivot toward technology ventures aligning with personal interests, chart entirely independent paths away from Trump-branded businesses? His relationships with older siblings, Donald Jr., Ivanka, Eric, and Tiffany, who've each carved distinct roles within and beyond family business, provide multiple success templates. He could follow their established paths or create entirely new approaches, leveraging his unique generational perspective. What seems certain: Barron Trump possesses extraordinary advantages: financial resources, business education, family connections, early exposure to high-stakes negotiations, combined with skills his parents' generation lacked at his age. Technological fluency that's instinctive rather than learned. Multilingual communication opening international doors. Understanding of digital platforms and social media dynamics that older generations still approach tentatively. Whether he becomes another Trump business titan, pivots toward technology, entrepreneurship, or surprises everyone with completely unexpected choices, his journey will be watched closely. The truly fascinating question isn't how much wealth Barron inherits or which luxury items he acquires. It's whether he'll successfully navigate the almost impossible challenge of building independent identity while carrying one of America's most famous and polarizing names. That challenge, more than any trust fund or business degree, will define Barron Trump's ultimate success and legacy.